Hey guys! So I know y'all are learning about matter in your science class right now, and so I thought of a cool little experiment you can do at home to prove that air is something and that air is matter. So before we start, let's review what matter is. So matter is something that takes up space and has weight. And now you might be thinking, but air doesn't take up space. As a matter of fact, air is all around us. It's taking up the space in this room right now. It's just made of particles that are so spread out we can't see it with our eyes. But that doesn't mean it's not there. And now, air has weight to it. Since it takes up space in an object and it's able to push stuff away from it, therefore it has some sort of weight to it. So now what are we going to do for this experiment? You're going to need a sink full of water, a plastic cup, a dry paper towel, and some scissors. And now remember, only use scissors under adult supervision because you can get hurt using these, okay? So what we're going to do, first we're going to fold our paper towel and shove it into the bottom of our plastic cup. And see, if your paper towel falls down, it's okay to tape it up there. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to submerge the cup into the water. So this is what we're going to do. And you can see that the cup is completely in the water. What do you think is going to happen to the paper? Do you think the paper is going to come out wet? Or do you think the paper is going to come out dry? Let's find out. Okay, so I took my cup out. And let's see. Well, look, my paper is completely dry. Why is that? Well, when we're pushing the cup down, we're pushing air to the side, and the air is coming up. So no water is actually going inside the cup, even though we're putting it down in the water. So now, but what happens if air can escape through the cup? Let's find out. Okay, so using our scissors, we're going to poke a small hole through our cup. And this is where you might want to have an adult to help you, just to make making the hole a little bit more easier. And we're going to put our dry paper towel inside of our cup and put it back in the bottom, and we're going to submerge it into our water again. And what do you think is going to happen? Do you think the paper is going to stay dry, or do you think the paper is going to get wet? Let's find out. So we're going to submerge our cup into the water, leave it there for a few seconds, and then bring it out. Oh, as you can see, a bunch of water started coming out, and that didn't happen the first time. And look, our paper is completely wet. So now, why do you think that happened? Well, in our first experiment, because there was no hole in the cup, the air was able to just push onto the top. And so when we submerged the cup into the water, the air pushed the water away, and it didn't allow any of it to go inside. But now that the cup had a hole in it, the air could escape. So as we were submerging it, the air was escaping and the water was coming in. That way, we know after doing this that air is something because we saw that it's able to take up space in something. It pushes the water away, and therefore it had a little bit of weight when it was going down into the cup, into the water, I mean. So let me know if y'all try this at home, and let me know if y'all see anything different. Use it with maybe different size of cups or different types of napkins. Maybe the different types of paper will have a different effect. I hope you have fun.